Hi guys, good evening to you. My name is Sifu Wong right here. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, at the very same time, this live telecast has been broadcasted in several places, in Sifu Wong Facebook page, in the Crypto Lab Facebook group, and also the Crypto Lab YouTube channel. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please support this channel by click onto the subscribe button and also the notification button so that you don't miss out anything important. So in today's video, we are going to witness the CPI announcement volatility that is going to happen to the Bitcoin chart that is happening right now. In most of the cases, I will just advise everyone to try to avoid to place any trade during this period of time because we are going to expect some volatility that is going to happen during any of these special events like the CPI announcement or the FOMC meeting. So now at the current moment of time, the CPI announcement is happening right now. So I'm going to switch on to the Bitcoin chart and we are going to witness the movement of Bitcoin together. Okay, so without further ado, let's look at the chart and how volatile it can be. Wow, okay, so I can before I went to live, it was actually right here at 27,700. Now you can see that the price has been moving above and below, and it is moving really, really quickly. And it's like, wow, it's just crazy. Now, can you see that how fast the price has been moving up and down like that? It is just crazy, guys. So that is why I always say that try your best to avoid placing any trades during this CPI announcement kind of stuff because the volatility is going to kill you. Because some of the time when you notice that the movement is kind of like wanted to go up like this, and the moment when you place a long position, the price might just drop down immediately. So please be very, very, very careful when you come to this CPI announcement or any of these special events. Now, can you see that how fast it goes? It's just crazy. Now, for those of you who are watching this live, you can just send me a message on, just type in the comment section, say hi, so at least I know that who is actually watching this together with me. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also click on the notification button so that you don't miss out anything important like this. So can you see that the price is moving up? Is moving up. It has been like struggling over this area of time for a couple of days already. I would say that by maybe one day, 2 days. Like let's say like how many hours they've been struggling below this line. It has been going on for 41 hours in within this range right here. It doesn't really go up and it doesn't really go down as well. So as my previous live session, my expectation or my anticipation of the Bitcoin price on a bigger time frame on a daily chart, I've been saying that it should not go below this support line at 27,169 because this particular line right here is going to be a very, very strong support, especially it coupled up with this ascending yellow color trend line, which has been formed a couple of months ago. This yellow ascending trend line, what is actually this yellow ascending trend line? If you take a look at it, if I'm going to zoom out a little bit while we are watching the volatility, which is like really interesting, this yellow ascending trend line actually has been formed a couple of months ago since, I guess, 2022, since last year around September. It started over here that it kind of like formed this inverted head and shoulder pattern that kind of like formed this yellow color neckline. This is an ascending neckline, and eventually this neckline has been broken up and it has turned this resistance, a trend line or resistance right here, to become a support of this price movement above this yellow color trend line. So right here, what we are currently looking at on a daily chart from my previous live video, I've been mentioning that the the double top pattern has been successfully formed during here. It was here that time. So my anticipation or my expectation that time, it was like it can go up to this point. If it can't support or you can't hold the price, it might actually go down all the way here before it make another rebound, which is what we are currently expecting and watching right now live over here. The price is moving upwards, but the volume, I don't think it's sufficient enough for it to break. Now, do you think that it can break above this resistance at 28,357? If you feel that it can break this one, please type in the comment section, say yes, you feel that this is possible to break through this time. Okay, so please type in the comment section you feel that the price action of Bitcoin are able to break through this 28,377 line right here. This is blue color line. Okay, so let's look at a smaller time frame at 4 hour. Let's see what actually happens right here. Now on this 4-hour chart, you can see that the movement is going up and is dropping down again. Let's look at 1-hour chart. It's the same thing. So look at that volatility. It's just crazy. Now, where do you think it might go next? Do you think that it can break this line at 28,357? If yes, please type in the comment section, say yes. Let me see that how many of you guys are thinking that the price might be able to break this particular line right here. So for those of you who are watching this on Facebook, you can just type in the comment section, what do you think the price action will be? Will it be able to break through this time, or will it just bounce back and stay within the range again? This is the range that we are currently looking at, this particular range right here, which I don't really like, because it has been hanging here for like for the past 41 hours already, and it doesn't really move much. It doesn't really go above this level. And recently, at the current moment of time, you can see that there's a positive move right here, and it has been pushing up. So I think that things are looking good so far. If it is able to maintain that level of pressure to push up, I think it's going to be good that the price are able to reach to at least 28,300 around this area right here. So that is going to be my anticipation right now. But for a long run, I would say that as long as this hourly candle closes above this support line at 27,653, I would say we are still relatively safe. Okay, so we are still relatively safe on the upside. So I am anticipating the price to be hit all the way until here. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? For those of you who are watching this live, do you think that the price action will be able to break through in the next 30 minutes? If yes, please type in the comment section, say yes. If no, just type in the comment section as well, say that no, the price is not going to go over there. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Let me know. What do you think? While we are waiting for the price to move more, and let me just zoom in a little bit so that we can watch the volatility, see how fast that the price is actually moving right here. It's just crazy, guys. Let me just zoom in. Okay, I will just put in an arrow right here. This is the current price action, so that we can see that how fast it will move. Okay, so right now it's 8:38, and see, like in 2 minutes time, it has been moving like quite a number of pips over there from this line. Maybe you can't really see it from this small arrow, right? Let me just replace that with a line instead. Let me just put it right here, and I change this into yellow color just for this video sake. Okay, so right now at 8:38, okay, 1 minute time, it has been dropping down below this. Okay, so let's see for the next, let's say 20 minutes time, see whether after the CPI announcement has been announced and completed, I would normally wait for about like 1 hour time after the announcement before I place my trade, because I would like to see where does this candle closes to determine my next move. Because most of the time, if I don't really apply what is going to be the chart pattern, like, because sometimes chart pattern, it doesn't really form just like that. So I need to depending, and I'm going to use some indicators, and also most of the time I would love to use support and resistance for me to trade. So I would need to wait until the candle closes before I place my next trade. Right now I can see that the volatility is just crazy, and I do not really know where is going to be where is going to be the next direction of Bitcoin that is going to head on to be honest with you. So like what I always said in my previous live video as well, we can't really predict the market, we can only anticipate and see what is actually happening so we can place our trade accordingly. Okay, so that is what actually happening right now. Has it been announcement? I think I saw somewhere popping up that the CPI announcement has already been announced. Oh yes, it has already been announced, and the forecast is 5.5, the actual is 5.5 as well, which is currently looking good. But however, we can't actually use those information to determine whether it's going the direction or the movement of our coins, because sometimes even though the numbers are good, it might go the other direction as well. It might end up with the dump. So at times, at several times, when the announcement doesn't really look that positive enough, but you can see like there's a great pump in some of the coins that is happening right there. So we can't really use that information in order for us to predict the market. As I mentioned before, we can't predict the market. No one ever will. But however, we can anticipate what are the actions that we can take from the movement of the chart. Okay, like what we are currently looking right now. 3 minutes has passed and we can see that the price has been moving downwards. It looks like the strength of the bull is not enough to push. Oh no, it has going up again. It's going up again, back to the yellow line again. So we're going to take this yellow line as our reference. Let's see, like after about 20 minutes time, where it will go. Will it go below this yellow line or it hit all the way to the next resistance, which is the 28,359. Okay, so for those of you who are watching right now, what do you think? Where's going to be the next price action will be? Okay, so this is a live view of Bitcoin chart on a 1 hour time frame. And we are watching this because of this CPI announcement has just been made. We wanted to witness the volatility that is going to happen to the chart. That is also it explains why I always say that try to avoid placing a trade during a CPI announcement or any of this special event that is happening in the financial market or even in the crypto market. Okay, because it's going to have expect some volatility to happens on the chart. Good one, good one. Sorry, I've been typing something to reply some messages on the keyboard. All right, so we can see that the price is moving a little bit up from the yellow line. Okay, there is some positive movement I can see right here. Wow, that's really interesting, guys. This is really interesting. That's great. That's great. Okay, keep on with the push. Keep on with the push. Where do you think the next price will be, guys? Will it be able to hit to this 28,000 or not? Give me some comments, guys. For those of you who are watching, just type something in the comment section. Where do you think the price will be? Will it be able to hit to 28,000 here, which is the next resistance lines? Or do you think that it will drop back down into the support area, which is the 27,652? Where do you think the direction will be? Will they able to hit the next resistance, which is here? If yes, please type a yes in the comment section below. Just type in the comment section below. For those of you who are watching this from YouTube, please remember to subscribe to this channel and also activate the notification button so that you don't miss out any important informations and announcement like this. Welcome, welcome for those of you who have just joined. This is a live price action of Bitcoin during the CPI announcement, which has just happened about like 10 minutes ago. hopefully that means hopefully going up or hopefully going down, whoever it is. Because I can see your name yet is on live. Only after I turn off this live session, only I'll be able to see your name, whoever this is. Hopefully you mean hopefully going up, or hopefully okay, hopefully going up. I can see that hopefully going up, so I hope that it will go up as well, because I can see that the price has been hanging over here and it looks like kind of positive to reach all the way to the next resistance. That is what I am aiming for right now. Okay, so I believe that, and I also overheard some of you guys has been eyeing on some of the meme coins recently, which is like quite happening. And like I also go into some meme coins like the Pepe coins recently is like has been doing like quite well. But please bear in mind for those of you who are into meme coins, okay? Meme coins is something that, well, it is a meme coin. Okay, okay, it's a meme coin. When it is a meme coin, that means you don't have much of transactional value behind that meme coin. It is just a game from those wheels of pump and dump. So it is very, very dangerous. If you are lucky, you are able to catch the trend, then you are lucky basically. So you don't have, it doesn't have any, how to say that, the transactional value behind it. So there's nothing actually backing up any of these meme coins out there. Okay, so such as those like what Dogecoin, Pepe coin, whatever meme coins there is. There are a lot of them in the market, but yeah, I don't know. For me, if you really wanted to go into meme coins, you need to be very, very agile. At one moment it goes up, the other moment it might just crash down just like nobody business. So please be very, very careful if you guys are into meme coins. Okay, please be very, very careful. Monitor the chart closely. Okay, monitor the chart closely. All right, for those of you who have just joined us, welcome to the session. This is a live Bitcoin price action during CPI announcement, which has just happens about like 15 minutes ago, and the price actually looking quite positive. I do not know in the next 15 minutes time will it be able to hit to my target here, which is at 28,359. This is the next resistance that we're eyeing from. So initially this yellow line, it is where I place this when the price action reaches here at 8:38. Now the time now is 10 minutes past 8:38 already. It has been moving up, so I would say that it's quite positive. So far it looks quite good. The price action looking quite good, so I am expecting that the price may be able to push a little bit higher. Okay, probably might not be able to reach until here in the next 15 minutes. That is going to be a miracle, but at least it pushes a little bit higher, let's say about like 28,200. I am more than happy enough. Okay, so most of the time I would say that try to avoid to place any trade at all during CPI announcement, FOMC meeting, or any of this special announcement that happens in the financial market, because expect volatility is going to happen here. Now, can you see that how fast the price moved just now from here all the way to the yellow line? Now it's been pushing up. Now it's been moving in within this range, which is like, it doesn't really look good, man. It's going down again. It's going down. So let's see whether the volume is enough for the next push up. Volatility is not really there that much, but I'm still looking quite positive. I'm still looking quite positive that it should go at least to 28,200 at least, which is about, let's say, let me just mark that 28,200 roughly about here, I guess. Okay, so let's see in the next 15 minutes, will it be able to pump all the way up to the yellow arrow over there, which is at 28,200. So I am looking good. I'm looking positive that the price might be able to push all the way up here, if not here. Okay, so of course this is going to be my goal. Okay, this is my stretch goal. This is my immediate goal at 28,200. And of course, my ultimate goal, it is still at 31,000 if I'm going to just zoom out a little bit. So 31,000 seems like a little bit too far to go, because there are still quite a plenty of resistance that it needs to break through. Let's see how many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 resistance line that I need to break through before it reach to my ultimate target at 31,000 right here. So I can see that the price has been moving again. Okay, it has been pushing up and is getting nearer and nearer to my yellow arrow right here. Okay, so the price now is already at 28,000, another 200 points to go, another 200 pips to go to my 28,200. So when it reaches there, I think the 28,359 is looking quite positive. Okay, it's looking quite positive. Look at how fast it goes. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Now, for those of you who are watching this live, thank you very much for joining. It has been really interesting, really interesting. So I love to watch this live action like this because it kind of like it gives us the excitement of price movement, because sometimes it's just very, very slow. Okay, so in most cases, like if the price has been moving really, really flat, like the past 41 hours ago, it is like boring, so you can't really place a long position, you can't really place a short position. It's like you don't know what to do. So the moment when you place a trade, it was a drawdown, it was like really, really boring. So I think yesterday I still remember that I placed a trade right here, and immediately it ran into a drawdown for like negative 50 over percent, if I'm not mistaken. I still share on my closed telegram, the crypto lab closed telegram group, and saying that the moment when it triggered, it boom, it falls down to like negative 51 percent. But of course, I did not close the trade, and I wait until like this morning when it broke back up to break even at 12% of profit. I will just close that trade first. So you see that when it hits to like 12% here, I close the trade. Now look at where's the price movement. Again, it moved down and up, down and up, down, and until now, the CPI announcement that has happened like 20 minutes ago makes this candle pushing all the way up here. So we want this volatility to happen. We want this volume to push. Either going up or even going down is fine, because we are trading derivatives. Each wherever directions that is trying to push onto, it is fine for us. Okay, it is fine for us. Let me just very quickly place one trade right now. Let me see whether my trade has been triggered. No, it hasn't been triggered yet. So let me just place one quick trade right now. Just give me a second, guys. I can see that the ARB coin is moving quite positively right now, and it is wise to place something there as well at the same time. So for those of you who want to follow this, of course, this is not financial advice. Okay, not financial advice at all. This is only my preferences of trading. So I am putting something in ARB, which is one of my favorite coins that I would like to place. Okay, just give me a second. I placed a market trade on ARB. Oh crap, I placed the wrong one. Wait. Should go to standard. All right, standard. Place a trade in ARB. Okay, where's my ARB trade? Oops, this is not an ARB trade. Crap. No worry. Okay. Yep. Trade has been placed on ARB, and it is on 19% of profit, 21%. Okay, it's going good. I placed something on ARB immediately while you are watching this chart. Look at ARB, guys. Look at ARB. This is like, wow. Okay, I will just place one trade right here. Let me see what's my entry point. My entry point just now was at 1.1858, which is roughly here. Okay, this was my entry point, 1858. Let me just update here. So this was my trade that has been placed just now. It has been running into profit. Now it has been running at 52% right now, live in front of you. And let's look at Bitcoin again. Bitcoin is still here. It still hasn't reached to my yellow arrow, but I can see that ARB is looking good. It's still running on profits. And yeah, I just placed a trade a while ago. It is on 40 over percent. And I have accidentally throttled on my Bitcoin trade. Oh my God. It's supposed to be at 100 over percent. I accidentally pressed a market trade that throttled it. Now it has dropped down to 60 over percent on my Bitcoin trade. Oh my God. Crap. But never mind. It's still running on profit anyway. So yeah, on ARB is looking good. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart again. Okay, Bitcoin is still here. in the next 5 minutes, see whether it's able to reach to my yellow arrow or not. Okay, for those of you who are watching this, welcome. This is a live price action on a Bitcoin trade during this CPI announcement. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube, please remember to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so that you don't miss out any important information and also all this live video and telecast. Okay, I have never did this one before live, and this is the first time I'm giving a live telecast during this CPI announcement, and probably I might need to do this quite often after this. I can see that one of our members has already go into the ARB trade and it has reached to like 200 over percent. Wow, congratulations, Osborne. That is really a great scalping move that you made right there. So wow, great. Awesome, Osborne. Congratulations. If you're watching this, just type something in the comment section. What do you think the next price action of Bitcoin will be? I can see that it's trying to push up, struggling to go up to this yellow arrow right here. And I think 28,359 is looking quite positive right now. Wow, this is so interesting. This is so interesting, guys. If you already has a running trade ready, you will feel even more interesting. So right now, guys, it has reached to almost to this 28,359. This is a resistant line right here. So what is going to be the next directions that it will be when it reaches here? Please be very careful. If you have already a running trade, you might need to monitor for some pullback that might actually happen. So if the pullback is going below this line, you might need to consider taking partial profit first, because it might serve as a resistance to bounce the price action downwards. But of course, if the candle closes above it, then we are on the very safe side that the push might actually continues to the upside. Okay, so I guess it's getting nearer right now to this yellow arrow, and I think it is going to hit the 28,359 resistance line. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? I'm aiming at 30 minutes time after the CPI announcement has been made. In 30 minutes time, I was aiming that the price from here all the way to here. So if you have placed a trade from here, sorry, not this one, I should use the ruler. If you have placed your trade from here, right, just a while ago, if the price action managed to reach here, you are going, if you are using like 100x, okay, so at least if the price action reaches to the next resistance like here, you are going to get at least like 200% of profit, just like that, in within 1 hour time. Let's check back at my ARB trade, see how it goes. Okay, it dropped down a little bit, but yet again, I am still profitable from my late entry point. I just saw this. Oh crap, I was a little bit late, but nah, never mind, it's okay. On a, I think on a bigger time frame, let's just zoom out a little bit, see what is going to be the possibility, right? So it's looking quite good so far. It might going to have a bit of a retracement down. Let me just adjust my stop loss a little bit. Okay, it is moving a little bit downwards. Let me just adjust a little bit on the stop loss. There you go. Okay, let's look at our Bitcoin price movement again. So Bitcoin is trying to push up still, and it still hasn't reached to my yellow color arrow. Come on, Bitcoin, you can do it. You can do it. You can do this. For those of you who are watching this live, guys, the time now is almost 9 o'clock already, from 9 p.m. here, right here in Malaysia. The CPI announcement is at 8:30, which is like about 30 minutes ago. I will normally wait until that after an hour before I place my next trade. So in the past 30 minutes after the CPI announcement, we can see like there was a great movement right here, right? So I can see that the price might wanted to push all the way up here to the next resistance. Oh, it has changed candle. It has changed to the next candle, and it is still trying to move up and is looking quite good. Now, how many minutes you would like to give Bitcoin to reach here? Okay, I would say I'm going to give it about 10 more minutes for the price to reach here. What do you think? What do you think? Is 10 minutes enough for it to reach here? Type in the comment section, guys. How much of time you would like to give to Bitcoin so that the price will reach to this blue color line at 28,359? How much time you want to give it still? 10 minutes, 50 minutes, 5 minutes? How much time do you think it needs to take before it reaches to that blue color line there? It has reached my yellow color arrow, guys. Woohoo! Finally, it touches my yellow color arrow already, and it looks like it's going to push up. How much time do you think it needs in order for it to push all the way up to the next blue color line? How much time do you think it needs? Type in the comment section below, guys. I think it's going to reach there in the next 10 minutes time. Let's see. I would say it's going to reach there about 10 minutes time. So what do you think? Is 10 minutes time enough for it to reach to the blue color resistance line? I'm going to give myself another 10 minutes time to watch this. So it should be able to reach to that blue color line. Looking at the speed that it's moving currently right now, it's going up again. It's going up again. It's going up again. It's going up, guys. Let me just zoom in for the excitement's sake. Little bit more to push, to the blue color resistance line. So as I mentioned just now, if it really reaches around this area, please be watchful for any pullback that might happen. Okay, so because this is going to be a resistance, so if the price pull back down here, make sure you collect your partial profit first. But of course, if the candle closes above here, it's going to be great. The bullish momentum might actually just came back. So I've given it another 10 more minutes for it to reach to the blue color line. And for those of you who are watching this live from YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and activate that bell button so that you don't miss out any important videos like this. This is the first time I was telecasting live to watch this Bitcoin price action together with you guys after the CPI announcement that happens about like 30 minutes ago. And we can see that the CPI announcement has just kickstart the movement of Bitcoin right here. Okay, in general, I think that most of the coins are actually moving still, and Bitcoin particularly, which is one of the biggest and the most volume traded so far, and it has been moving quite positively. So I am waiting for the next 7 minutes still. Okay, we have another 7 minutes for it to reach us to the blue color line. This is a kind of like a target that I gave to myself whenever I place my trade. Okay, so in most of the cases, I will not place a trade during any of these special events. I will wait for at least 1 hour after the announcement, then I will place my trade by applying the strategy. But since this is live, I don't really place any trade right now. But right before that, I have actually placed a market trade on ARB. So now let's shift to ARB and see what happened to my ARB trade. Okay, still in profits. Don't worry, it's still in profit. Okay, it's still in profit. So hopefully this doesn't pull back down and it ran into drawdown. Okay, but I have already set my stop loss, so nothing much to worry about here. Let's go back to Bitcoin price again. You can see that the volume is kind of a little bit weak. It turns a little bit weak. It doesn't manage to really push back up again. Let's give it another 6 minutes. There's another 6 minutes left. I only gave it 10 minutes for it to reach here, so I left another 6 more minutes for the price action to reach to this blue color line. So I am anticipating excitedly So for those of you who are watching this live, okay, do you think this 10 minutes that give Bitcoin to reach to the blue color line is enough, or do you think it needs more time? Please type in the comment section, guys. Please type in the comment section. What do you think? This is a live video. What do you think? How much time do you think Bitcoin needs in order for it to reach to the blue color line there? It's pushing up. It's pushing up. Come on, come on, come on. Power up, Bitcoin, please. Power up. Yes. Let's pray for that. Let's push for it. We are kind of like watching these, you know, these what you call it? We call it the horse racing, you know. So normally I don't like to do this, but yeah, it kind of excited to watch a lot of volatility that is actually happens on the chart. And especially when you already has a trade that is going on, it's going to be really, really exciting. So as if like you're watching a horse racing. Okay, so go, 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 Bitcoin, go, go, go. So you're like shouting in front of the screen, but all those things doesn't help, guys. Okay, so all those things doesn't help. It's just for the excitement's sake that people did it like that. So yeah, oh no, there's some pullback that's actually happening. So the volume, I think, is not enough for the push. We still have 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Let's see if we are having enough volume for the push. It's a volume chart. Okay, so the volume is here. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that volume candle that actually happens the past hour, which is like massive, massive. And I think the bulls are coming back because the volume right here is kind of positive too. It's kind of positive. Let me just turn on the volume MA and just check it out a bit. Yeah, it's looking positive, guys. Can you see that the volume candle right here is already protruding above this MA line, and same goes to this smaller what you call it, the volume bar, the candle bar right here is already exceeding the MA line, so which means the volume is enough. But however, I think the buyer and the seller is still fighting each other. The seller is trying to pull the price down while the bull is trying to push it up. So you can see that the volume keep on increasing, but yet again, the price still did not able to reach it there. So another 2 more minutes to go, guys. 2 more minutes to go. Do you think that it able to reach us to this blue color line? Please type in the comment section below. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes to go. 3 more minutes to go. Then we are going to end this session, and I'm going to concentrate back on the trade. While we're waiting for Bitcoin to move, let's check it out, my ARB trade. Let's see how it goes. Oh, you can see some great pullback that's happening here. ARB trying to go down, pushing down, and you can see that the seller is trying to comes in. And let me just adjust my trade a little. Awesome. Trade has been adjusted. Okay. Right. If Bitcoin is still here, that's another 2 more minutes. Oh crap, it has been dropping down from my yellow arrow as well. Oh no, 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 no. Don't do this, don't do this. Come on, where are the bulls? Where are the bulls? Pushing up just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Come on. Just a little bit more, guys. Don't do this. Where are the bulls? Step in, guys. Step in, step in. Where are the bulls? I need some volume to push. Where are the bulls? I think the ARB trade is not looking really good right now. I'm looking at the ARB trade from another screen. So look at this. ARB trade has been moving down. You see that? So I have already closed it because I have moved my stop loss to my entry just now. So this trade has already been closed with break even. Didn't gain anything and didn't lose anything. Haha. Okay, back to the Bitcoin chart. Okay, Bitcoin has confirmed that the volume has turned red, and this has been confirmed that it is a pullback. So for those of you guys who have a running trade right now, it is advisable that you consider taking partial profits first. Okay, take partial, don't close the order, just let the order run. Maybe you just consider taking like what, 20% of profits, so 25% of profits first if you have a running trade. It seems like the seller has already taken over and they wanted to pull the price down at this resistance point. But however, please keep on monitoring. Okay, please keep on monitoring. The 10 minutes time is already up. All right, the 10 minutes time is already up. It looks like Bitcoin did not manage to make the last push all the way until the next resistance line. Maybe it might need a little bit more time for the next push. So my next Bitcoin anticipation, let me just remove this yellow color line right here. My next Bitcoin anticipation is that it might actually move in these directions where this here. So we start here, push all the way up here to the blue line. It might have some pullback. I do not know until how far it will go, but maximum, I think it will just probably go up to roughly about here before the next bounce again until the next breakout that might actually happen soon. I don't know. Okay, so let's monitor this together, guys. And if there's any special announcement again, if there's any special odd movement, I will probably give you guys another live update in the group. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. It is interesting to watch this live CPI announcement price action together with you guys. If you enjoy these sessions, please give me a like on this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to subscribe to this channel and activate that bell button so that you don't miss out anything important. Okay, so thank you very much for watching together with me, and until the next live session, have a very good night.